What's going on, guys? My name is Kibo. Welcome back to another session video. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks if you're just getting started with the game and you're coming from XL. Might make the game a little bit easier for you. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe for more. Tip number one is don't use the auto grind feature, or casual grinds for that matter. They don't work correctly, they're broken, they mess up flip tricks. Let me show you what I mean. If you go to your options here, your gameplay options, and you go to your grind settings, you can see there's something here called auto grinds. And what this does is it automatically has you grind or slide without having to enter input on ledges and rails. It's kind of like the way skaterxl does it. So I'm sure coming from skaterxl, you might think it's a good thing to have on. It is not. You can auto grind. It doesn't work very well, but you can do it. So you see, without having to do any input, I'm auto grinding, but it does not work very well. This is really not what you want to use. And the main reason you don't want to use it is because it messes up your flip tricks. Let me try to do a tray here. I landed that surprisingly. And that time I didn't. Didn't land that one. But we can auto grind. So you pretty much don't want to use this. They just put me into dark 50-50. So yeah, there goes my board. No auto grinds, just use normal grinds. So yeah, a good way to rotate into grinds is to already just have your weight on the foot you want to rotate to. So that was an ugly crook, but you can rotate into you can rotate into pretty much any grind you want to do. Just have your weight already at that foot by pressing up on the stick, or down on the right stick, or whatever, you know, foot configuration you are. You can do it either way. Next up is board control. Okay, board control. This is how you make your tricks look different. This is how you keep all your tricks from looking the same. I'm gonna just go over this real quick. It should be pretty self-explanatory. Flip trick settings. So board control mode, you want this on manual, and you want your flip speed on input speed. And that's how you're going to be able to get your tricks looking different. So there's a V-heel, there's a laser, there's a faster V-heel. You see how they look different? That's board control. Next up, grind input, no release. What is grind input, no release, as opposed to full release, which is the default setting? Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so I have custom settings, but if you go to default, if you're on the default, I recommend manual body rotation mode, because this will allow you to turn at any point in midair however much you want, just like you can in XL. Okay, so by default it is on partial release now. They have updated it. That's good to know. I still recommend using no release. Input must be released after popping the trick, then reapplied in order to apply weight to the desired foot/feet, only for grinds using one foot. Okay, no release. Input does not have to be released after popping a trick in order for weight to be applied to the desired foot or feet for all types of grinds. See? Okay, so this is way better. So as it is now, it has partial release, which isn't too bad. Partial release is very easy to get used to. Yeah, partial release is like not bad at all, but no release is better. It very much is. You could just hold the stick there. You don't really, you don't have to like re-input. You don't got to be finicky with it, because partial release does take some getting used to. If it was on full release is hard. Full release, you have to completely release the stick. Let's go here and check out no release. Okay, with no release, I'm gonna pop and I'm gonna just hold the stick there. See that? It doesn't require me to release nothing. I could just pop and hold the stick there. I mean, for your pop with your back foot, you gotta release, you know? It's your back foot. But you could just do it both ways. See that? Just brought the stick right over for the nose slide. Okay, next. Quick stats menu overview. That's what I'm gonna show you next. Just something quick. We got gravity, we got push force. Push force controls your how hard you're pushing. Gravity, if you want the game to feel like vanilla XL, you can. If you turn push force all the way down, you're not really getting any traction there. Know what I'm saying? Turn it up. Going way faster. Foot braking friction. That's how quick you can brake, the friction for your foot braking. Same thing with power slide stuff. Let me see. Crouch baking turn rate. This makes it so you don't turn. You turn this all the way down and you don't turn when you wind up for jumps. That's how I like it. If you turn it up, you turn with the board when you wind up. See? Board to pot, body distance. All right. So you turn this up. The board is way further away from your body. This helps with doing hippie flips. You turn it down, it's way closer to your body. Low pop height, high pop height, grinds, all that should be self-explanatory. Body rotation rate. This controls how fast you rotate. I turned down my grind friction. Grind friction is just pretty much rail wax right here. That's how you wax your rails right here, boy. But yeah, you can play around with everything. You got max sprint speed, all that cool stuff. Next up, front foot, back foot. Oh, okay. Session controls are very different from XL. I realize that. I like them way better. I think they feel like actual skating more than skaterxl. And skating switch in XL pisses me off. I'm just gonna say it, like, it makes no damn sense to me. I do not understand skating switch stance in that game. So we're going to talk about front foot, back foot controls. Now by default, you should be using left foot, right foot. That's the default control. And what left foot, right foot is, the left stick represents the left foot. The right stick represents the right foot. Triggers are used for rotation. Awesome. Front foot, back foot. The left stick represents the front foot at all times. Is at all times. And the right stick represents the back foot, regardless of the skater stance. Triggers are not used for navigation and rotations. Cool. Legacy is pretty much skate controls, like Skate 3. Let me go ahead, switch it to front foot, back foot, and I can show you what I mean. Go ahead, see if I can do this heel flip, front side nose grind. Awesome. Let's do that switch now. I am still using the same sticks for the front foot and back foot, no matter which stance. The tricks change a little bit. Here's what it looks like with the default controls. This is switch with default controls. Notice which sticks I'm using now. Did you notice that? Okay, yeah, you see this? This is switch with the default controls, fam. Like, completely opposite. Let me get into regular stance here. See how it's different? Do a flip trick and regular. Do a flip trick and switch. Boom. Switch tray. Regular tray. Two different things. Okay, next up. Manual catch. Manual catch is different. It is different. You do not click with the sticks to manual catch in this game. No, 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 no. To manual catch in this game, you have to bring your foot down or up like you would in real life. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Manual catch is on by default if you just go to hardcore. You don't want big drop landing input enabled. Is broken right now. So in manual catch, if I want to do a kickflip in manual catch, I'm not going to click the stick down to catch it. That's not going to do anything for me. Now, what I want to do is catch the board with my back foot. See, you just flick your back foot up. No, I wasn't catching that. Flipped it too slow, and that is board control. That's board control right there. When it flicks slow like that, it's board control, baby. Boom, kick flip, heel flip, manual catch. You want to catch a tray flip, you got to bring your front foot down to meet the board, just like that, just like that, just like that. That's manual catch in a nutshell. I hope I explained it well. Yeah. But yeah, grind manual catches a little bit easier. That is it for this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you got some use out of it. One of the biggest things about Session is its physics. I'm gonna let you guys know that. The physics are everything in this game. Mastering the physics is the hardest part. Welcome to Session community. Like the video if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm gonna be showing you guys oh my god, how to do this.